is. It's sunny and wonderful. What did somebody say to me the other day? The worst day at the beach is better than the best day at work. I didn't say that.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
so it's a good thought. So you'll see David back here next week. I just have the pleasure of keeping you company, Pat Dementry, my dear, dear friend Linda Davies.
Thank you.
Who we have worked together so long, whether it's fashion, whether it is home goods. When it comes to fashion and style, you're not going to find anyone better than Linda. She also works in real estate and she's an interior designer, so she's got it all going on with our Northern Nights. And since it's Labor Day, we wanted to do something really special for you. This is a 1 day only. What does that mean? That means no matter what color, better yet, no matter what size you're going to order, you are going to get a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and the appropriate number of pillowcases for the same price. And that price is going to be the best price for the next 6 months. So that price will be better than any other price you're ever going to see this at for the rest of the year, and maybe ever. Sometimes this is the best price you ever see. So since it is 5 easy pays, how about 5 easy pays of $13.56? And you know, we talked about it with when sort of back to school, you're coming inside, we want to refresh things. We've been talking about it all morning long in the salon. You want to kind of redo something. Sheets, it's a really luxury way to be able to do it.
It really
is.
These
are special.
And it makes over a bedroom in an instant. Even if you just roll down your comforter or whatever you have, your down blanket, and show them off. The colors are wonderful, and 600 thread count. Luxury starts at 300. So we really brought a big one here for you today to really enjoy.
There's also another benefit to this, and I had mentioned, if you're watching a little bit earlier, if you're someone who sleeps hot, and so many of us, I've heard people say, from little boys to women that are going through the change in life, and some of us just sleep very warm. This is something really cool to it.
Exactly. It's a cooling sheet, and what that means to you, that it's inherent into the manufacturing, that it doesn't feel cool to the touch, but what it does is it wicks away the moisture, which is very interesting because I took a deep dive learning about this, and believe it or not, when you're sleeping at night and all of a sudden you're waking up and you are hot and you're sticky because you're sweating behind your neck, usually from your torso up is where you're starting to perspire. And what happens when you do that, if you have something that's wicking away the moisture, you're not going to wake up because you're not going to get that sensation of perspiring and then also turning cold from it. So this is a really great technology that is used. You're seeing it in all of the yoga wear and different athletic wear. And now to bring it to your sheets and for Northern Nights to do it, I love that because we want you to only have to shop with Northern Nights. We bring you all the latest that's going on.
Well, let's talk colors. This is sea glass.
This is sea glass, and I just want to tell you it's a little bit more muted. You're going to see all these colors are a little bit more dusty, so that's what this is.
More of a mid-tone.
A mid-tone,
very saturated, but more of a mid-tone color.
So this is your beautiful sea glass here. Still seems to be the #1 color. It's very tranquil. It just really revives your room. This is our dusty pink.
Look how pretty.
Look at this. Almost a peachy pink. Great colorway here. Use this as a neutral. This will go really in any room with the grays. It'll be dynamite.
The dusty pink already very limited, and we're talking twin, full, queen, king, and Cal King.
This is our ocean blue.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, I love that. So deep, so pretty. If you want a little bit of warmth added in, I know this is a cool tone, but think about the fall. Here is taupe. I am loving this taupe color going into the fall. Look how pretty that is.
So
if you're someone who likes warm tones, maybe you've got some coral, maybe you've got terracotta, any of those are going to match beautifully within it. White, we always love to bring you white. We want to make sure that if you're someone that likes only white sheets, that you can get them here with Northern Nights.
Good wedding gift.
Perfect. You can't go wrong.
Right?
And last but not least, that gorgeous gray, a really deep gray. We're seeing that when we talk about decorating rooms and all that, that's so big right now, along with the wall color, so on and so forth. So any of these colors, if your furniture in your bedroom is maybe espresso, these are going to go really well. Maybe you've got that cherry set and you're saying, Linda, are these colors going to be all right? We made sure no matter what your furniture was in, because this is the biggest piece of real estate in your bedroom.
Absolutely. 300 of you now have already dialed in. Before we talk about this, again, I'm going to remind you that any size that you order, it's the same price. You can use any credit card, even if you're a first-time shopper, and you can get these home for $13.56. So you said it earlier, 300 thread count is
Luxury.
the beginning of luxury.
The beginning
this
of
is 600 thread.
Exactly. So we really bumped it up for you to give you something very luxurious, and then we added that cooling technology to it to wick away the moisture. It's like the trifectas, I like to say, because it's Northern Nights and you love our oversized dimensions, which includes the pillowcase, oversized flat, and that fitted with the elastic all the way around. I like to call it a shower cap for the fitted sheet.
That's perfect.
Because it just fits perfectly. And then we gave you 100% cotton. That's really key when you're talking about breathability and being able to wick away moisture, because your 100% cotton at 600 thread count just is breathable. As you can see, look at the loft one going up and down here.
It feels like a very substantial sheet.
Yes,
also.
it is.
It's not thin or chintzy or
Not
anything
tissue
like
paper
that.
thin, whatever.
Yeah. There's some special instructions that actually make your life easier.
Yes. So you're going to put this in the washing machine and the dryer, just like you do with all your other Northern Night sheets. I'm asking you not to use the dryer sheets, not to use the fabric softener, because I think I'm preaching constantly about 100% cotton and it's breathable. And what those do is they really coat your cotton, and you want your cotton to be able to bloom, because that's the reason you're buying 100% cotton. This is not a blend. So all those factors added in here is going to give you this beautiful night's sleep.
500 of you now have already dialed in. When they're gone, they're gone. They don't come back at the one-day only price, and that's the best price that you're going to find this set of sheets for the rest of the year, for the next 6 months, if you want to think about it that way. Here's the other nice thing about this is the time of the year when you're looking for wedding gifts.
Right.
So certainly, hopefully you have access to the bride and groom and, can ask them, all right, what do you need as far as sheet sets? But how about your own home? I also think sheets are a beautiful gift to give to like your mom and your dad for an anniversary. For that person who has everything. You cannot have enough sheets.
You can't have enough sheets, and you can't have enough quality sheets. And I love the fact that at Northern Nights, it's the premier brand of linens that we have here, and we always bring you quality because it's natural fibers. So think about all the kids going off to college. You and I both have children. Now we don't have anybody at home. And so maybe it's that extra room you're going, it's time to refresh that. Why not put some new sheets in there? That just perks everything up. So there's so many ways to utilize these. Remember, whatever furniture you have, and I really like to point that out because I think sometimes people are writing in, well, I have walnut. Will this go with walnut? Right. Will this go with the cherry? These colors, we try to make sure we bring you the colors will go with whatever you currently have in your bedroom.
600 of you have already decided on exactly what you need. So let's talk about this, because I think a lot of our shoppers and ourselves as well, you get these wonderful Sleep Number bed, or you get this kind of bed, and then you worry, is that sheet actually going to fit when I get it home?
Exactly. That's why we do oversized dimensions. So let's start right here. Your pillowcase, there's so many pillows here that we sell at QVC. We love to give you oversized dimensions so you're not waking up in the morning, right? So you need extra room here with your pillowcase. Then we'll grab the flat sheet here, if you don't mind. This is on a full-size bed. We give you plenty of room here so you can tuck it in all the way around, or if you're sharing a bed with someone, you don't have to worry about somebody stealing the sheet. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about the fitted sheet. We give you elastic all the way around here. Let me pull that nice deep pocket that's going to go up to 18 inches. And some of you have actually written to me on Facebook, but what happens if I don't have a bed that's an 18-inch mattress?
Good question.
Because of this elastic, as you can see right here, which is substantial, you can just tuck that under, and you're like a shower cap. Exactly, that's the way I would say. And you're not going to have to worry about that slipping in the middle of the night.
Yeah. So the bed stays stays
mad.
What? Stays.
The bed stays mad?
The bed doesn't fall apart in the middle
It stays made, so you're not going to have to worry about that. So we took Northern Nights, 600 thread count, 100% cotton, cooling. So remember, this is going to wick away the moisture. If you're someone that perspires during the sleep, if there is something about little boys, when you go into the room in the middle of the night and kiss them goodnight, they are just full of perspiration. Yes, I've got 2 of them. I don't know what it is, but this you're not going to have to worry about because it's going to wick that moisture away, and they're going to have a really good night's sleep.
1,000 of you have already dialed in. So you look at these and you think, okay, I got that. I like the quality. It's going to fit. Love the colors. But the idea of the cooling, you're not really going to appreciate until you get it home. And you have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, which is really nice on this.
Oh, yes.
When you think about it. Because if you are that person who sleeps hot for whatever reason, maybe you don't, have good air conditioning, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you're going through a change. Maybe you're on some kind of medication, whatever the case.
Or maybe it's been an unbelievably humid summer.
Yes. Exactly. And you know it's not going to get better for a while. These are not cold to the touch.
No.
But they just have that performance fabric that we find in a lot of, you know, our exercise wear.
Right.
And things like
our
that.
yoga wear, athletic wear. And so it's inherent in the manufacturing. It just, it makes you feel good. If you're someone that doesn't perspire or when you sleep, you might not even know that there's a cooling technology in, but a lot of us at some point in our life does. And remember, what it does is it wicks away the moisture, which is going to make you cooler during the night and help you get a better night's sleep.
You know what they say, never let them see you sweat. So
oh, I like
is
that.
Our mid-tone sea glass.
This is our sea glass
and
right
these
here.
are your colors for fall, Northern Nights.
Right. So we're looking at here, this is our dusty pink, which truly is beautiful.
Twin and dusty pink is now gone. We have full queen, king, and cow king in pink.
Here's our ocean blue, new colorway.
Last call twin in the ocean blue.
Here is our gorgeous taupe. Talk about fall forward with that.
Last call twin.
There's our lovely white. It's not an optic white, it's a soft white, but it'll work for everybody.
Last call twin on that.
And then our gray.
And then that beautiful gray. Twin, full, queen, king, cow king. Get them home and try it. Sleep on them for 30 days if you want and see how you love them. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks
Always
for having
nice
me.
To spend
nice
time
to
with
see
you.
you too.
Of course. All right. We're going to go ahead and find out what Kirsten is up to. Kirsten, I think I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to be able to change into those really cute little jogger pants. How's that sound?
Super comfy, love those joggers. We're talking about cleansing your hair, repairing your hair, award-winning products that